Hello my friends, welcome back to another episode of the Banner Saga 2 with me, Notorious BLT. That last fight was real bad. We lost a lot of people. Even now the petrified flames ward off our Varl friends. Oh, interesting. So they're not trees, they're fire that's been petrified somehow. Or at least that's what they say, but who knows if that's actually true. What's happening? What is happening? Oh, you want me to click on it. Placed upside down in the ground, the petrified roots of a giant tree reach toward... Okay, so they know that they're trees. Reach toward the sky. Well, rather, I shouldn't say they know they're trees. I wasn't sure if they were actually being serious, that they're actually petrified flames, because who knows, man. Norse mythology is fucking crazy and awesome. And petrified flames just sounds like something they'd have. A giant tree reached towards the sky. All the Varl, including Ivor and Hakon, have separated from the caravan temporarily, giving Baldringer's Godstone a wide berth. The giant's presence is missed as you continue to feel watched. Leo, what do you know about Baldringer? Just the Godstone. Walking around the entire root system only takes a moment, but you find nothing of interest. It is as if no one has been here in a very long time. The uncomfortable rainy setting urges everyone to rejoin the Varl quickly. Probably could have gotten more renown if we asked what Leo knew about him, or knows about him, is my guess. Ouch, that hurts. The rain finally ceases, but the wind picks up. You squint into the gusts and have a clear view of the vast plains ahead. There doesn't seem to be much out there, Ivor says. His tone conveys wonder and concern in equal measure. Okay, so we're going to be at Grunder soonish. So I don't feel the need to camp. Well, then again, maybe... No, we should. Ground shakes again, enough to cause the yaks to strain at their leads in panic. Out here in the plains, with nothing but open sky above, you feel remarkably vulnerable. Ah, shit. Only a few trees around and no mountains, Hakon says in a wry tone. Looks like we only have to worry about the ground opening up beneath us. He shrugs at the look you give him. Camp. I want to camp because I just remembered, like, you know, in one of the previous encounters, I was like, oh, we need to rest. Like, we have a thing coming up for campage. And then that was not the freaking case. Okay, you took 2 days of injury. That's not great. It's not great. Eric, sorry, you're out. Where's Ivor? He's already in. Who did I take out? Luden. Luden's the guy I took out. Where'd he go? There he is. All right, Ivor, you go first. Then, not you. Hakon. Give me Hakon. That looks okay. I almost feel like I want Oddleave first, though. Wait, Luden, you don't have any bits to take? Wittis. Dodge strength. Okay. Do I want to give you more armor? I mean, Nid's like, okay. Because the other option was what? Dodge? You're rank 5, huh? I don't see a reason not to promote you. Pig sticker. Character comes in low and attempts to skewer his target, attacking with a 20% chance to deal a critical strike. Double damage, a critical strike, double damage attack. This chance increases for each ally adjacent to the character's target. None in the field are as deadly as a talented, well-equipped, well-positioned character. I mean, I can't choose anything else, so, like, that's what I'm going for, I guess. Alright, you've already got... Let's give you breakage. And a little bit of armor. Yeah. I like that Luden is actually becoming, like, a not butthole character. If that makes sense. Alright, we got 24 days worth of supplies. I'm fine with resting a day or two. And improving our morale ever so slightly. Alright. Let's also go to the training tent and see what this man has to give us. What can you show me? Plenty, Sven says, walking to a large tent. Try to keep up. Let the last lessons... Okay, so nothing else. Leave. Leave. I know Ivan being injured isn't that bad.
Forgotten by the rest of the world. Maybe those who live here have forgotten the rest of us too.
But I don't know. For whatever reason, my brain is like, don't have injured characters. It's bad for you. In a field just outside of Grinder, the caravan spots several creatures you assumed were myth. Excuse me? I don't believe it. Are those? Two horseborn hold simple bronze weapons and stand guard over a few others who look wounded, unable to rise. The size of the caravan makes them nervous. I have to get a closer look. Fuck. Me too. If we go together, hopefully that'll be okay. The two of you advance 100 yards, showing every sign of respect and peace. A number of clansmen push closer to... Ah, fuck. A male horseborn stomps a hoof repeatedly. The female, tail whipping, brandishes a javelin. Damn, the caravan is scaring them. Everyone move back. Your sudden shout spooks the female horseborn. She throws a javelin, which pins the ground near your feet. Several archers fire, but their shots are wide. Fucking shit. Hold! No more arrows! The male says something in what sounds like a long stream of consonants. The female lowers her second javelin. We just want to help. The male's tail swishes. You help? Scathach. His voice sounds strained, and his mouth moves uncomfortably around the foreign words. Yes, help. Oddleaf steps aside as you wave to Ivan for help. The female looks agitated. She speaks in their strange way. The male responds to her, then turns to you. Help Roek and others? I'll try. This is certainly a first. The standing horseborn step aside, allowing Ivan to approach the wounded fighters. With Ivan and Juno tending to the wounded, Roek and other horseborn, the caravan settles down outside the scant town of Grundar. It appears the town is enjoying a small festival. Quite a few clansmen go over the hill to enjoy the sights and sounds, but soon return looking disappointed. They called us outsiders, a woman says. They don't want us interrupting their wheat harvesting festival, but the merchants don't seem to mind trading. The clansmen soon shrug it off and take renewed interest in the horseborn. Some in awe, others in disgust. Why disgust? Weird people. Why disgust? Okay, first let's visit the market and see what they got. One round gets 3, huh? They have, God, Jesus, they have got a lot. Fuck. Might as well buy as much as we can at the moment, you know? Let's talk to this guy. Scathach. Thank. Dude, I love the way that you have painted yourself. Or if that's actually your skin, that's, like, super rad. You glance at Ubin, who snorts and smiles. Ah, Ubin! I forgot we had Ubin with us. This is the character we started as, basically. Scathach is thanking you for helping his friend, Roek. Deirdre's the other one, but she's not in a talking with Varl and humans mood. You're welcome. I'd like you to meet Hakon. Scathach's tail swats his flanks, and he bows his head towards Hakon. Varl, man's same herd? No, but we're no longer enemies. I haven't seen a horseborn in centuries. Last they knew, humans and Varl were at each other's throats. What brings you so far north? Scathach looks confused by the question, so Ubin shows him the map, pointing to Dalaland and Grundar. Food, our planes break. Hakon snorts. Might be justice. Didn't they kill all the horses, Scrivener? His ancestors did, yes, but blaming folks for things that happened hundreds of years before they were alive? You may as well accuse these humans around us of starting the Great Wars. What happened to Roek? Roek, brave fighter, protect food. Hit many times. Hit? Who was attacking? Scathach says many things in his other language. Trigicanthe? His eyes go wide and he stomps the ground before pointing west. You look at Ubin. I don't have a clue, but clearly not a friend. Was it the people here? Here in Grundar? Skethach looks where Hakon is pointing. He shakes his head and points west again. The Varl king eyes Skethach suspiciously. How do you know our language? Skethach just stares at you. You talk like us. Where did you learn? Heard a little trade with mans in mud. I think he means our bog friends, the cragsmen. Have you found the food you were seeking? Enough for time, my guess. 2 others take to herd in south. His hooves scuff the ground during certain words. Just those 2? What about you and the couple? Skethach, Roek, Deirdre, you stay. This herd help. We help this herd. What? Thank you, I guess. Skethach nods in a movement that uses most of his upper body. Man, Varl, Horseborn. Same herd. Funny. Ubin chuckles as the group separates. Wait, we have freaking centaurs? In our stuff? Do it! God, do it! Ah! We have centaurs! Horseborn Teulu. Okay, you got some strumpf. Damn, you got some breakage. Let's see. Trample. The Horseborn charges forward and tramples the enemy, an enemy. Then attacks from behind. The enemy suffers strength damage during the charge. The enemy suffers strength damage during the charge. Is subsequently struck for 1 strength per tile the Horseborn moved before the trample and is left concussed, suffering 20% on his next attack. Suffering 20% of... what? Hit and run. The Horseborn takes his normal movement, then can attack or take another action. Once the action is complete, he can move again up to 3 spaces. No willpower may be spent. What? That's insane. Okay, so wait, you're both the same-ish? You just get more armor. You're skirmishers. Mule kick and also hit and run. Horseborn delivers a devastating kick with his powerful horse's legs, damaging the target's armor, sending him flying across the battlefield and leaving him stunned when he lands. Wait, okay, any other unit unfortunate enough to be in the path of the flying enemy suffers a violent hit as well. Be careful who is in the knockback path. So you were also decent in all things. Your armor break is kind of meh, but that's okay. You also seem to be you're probably ranged, is my guess. You have a flail. You both have flails. I love you. Flails are one of my favorite weapons ever. I am very happy. Ooh, you have something else. Free roam. While moving, each willpower the Horseborn spends allows her to travel 2 tiles instead of 1. So you're fast. You're hella fast. The Horseborn uses a javelin tipped with a deadly poison to make sure her enemy doesn't forget her after the initial sting of her attack passes. The ill target becomes unable to secure their own ground and is able to be moved through. That's awesome. Poisons like this are often used against high-strength enemies to wear them down over time or on a large unit that is blocking paths to other areas of the board. This does not stack together, but a second dose will serve to refresh the damage over time and keep the target afflicted. Afflicts 1 strength damage per round for 3 rounds. 2 strength. Fuck. Damn. I am thinking I might want to use you in some battles because you're really good. Okay, please, tell me I can train. Give me the training. I desire it. What can you show me? Give me something. No! Okay, let's just spar. Maybe you'll figure out a few things on your own. I want to see how the horse people work. The horse burn. That looks fine. Ready for battle. The whole moving through people thing seems really, really good, because that means that we can actually have, possibly, our Varl move through enemies. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Let's see, training tent. The training tent allows you to safely spar with other fighters in your caravan. While sparring, your fighters are never injured or granted renown. However, defeating opponents will increase your kill count to help you promote heroes. This is a safe place to train and test strategies. The trainer will give hints about playing effectively and has something to say about each ability. Remember to come here to test out new characters as they join you. Click End Training to stop the battle at any time. Okay, so I forget exactly how the fuck that thing works. God damn it. Wait, you only take up one tile? Ooh, that's nice. I thought they were going to be like the bears and take up like a bunch of tiles. Alright, let's have Mr. Stabby over here. Yeah, let's have our two Varl over that way, and then we'll have Stabby there. You can go there. You can go there. You can go there. So hit and run was... God damn it. Move 3 tiles after actions. God, that is insane. Excuse me? Did I not move you? Okay, no, I did. I just wasn't doing it right, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, okay. For some reason I was thinking that this guy was in the path. He is not. And that is fine. I could go here and do Tempest. That would severely limit your ability. You know what? Let's do Tempest. Tempest. It's going to go clockwise, so I want to select you. I forgot that you have the strength knockback thing. Wait, what? Why do you say don't swing so recklessly? You'll injure an ally. I didn't hit anybody else. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, dude? Well, wait a minute. No. Got armor. Let's break it a little. Not that it matters if we break it. I figure I might as well have him do something. Don't get around and keep them in front of you. Okay, so he's basically just giving general advice. Wait a minute. When hit by an adjacent enemy, counterattack for 1 armor damage. That's another reason why Spear Boys are so good. You could also impale. Oh, you gotta be adjacent. What am I doing? So that's not gonna work. Can you pig stick? Yes. But should I pig stick? No. Break the Christ out of his armor. I want to give the horsies a shot. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so let's see. You have Mule Kick, and you can move afterwards. Break damage plus knockback, stun 1 round. Units pass through... What? Okay. We'll try this, I suppose. Units pass through. Take 1 strength damage. Oh! I understand. Ah, okay, so that also teaches me a little bit about how the knockback works. If you would knock back and be stuck inside another person, that sounds awful. Then it, what am I trying to say here? Block their movement, shield reader, something or other. Okay. Trample. So if I go this way, target is concussed. You got how many tiles? 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. So wait, no. Don't do that. You want to move first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, wait a minute. It's... for strength damage and then +1 strength damage. Excuse me? Ah, okay, so you do have to select somebody. Who next? You're next. Alright, so, wait. Where do you move? Okay, you won't be able to catch... No, you won't be able to catch Horsey Person. That's... it's not great, but it's okay. Alright, you were stunned because I did a thing. Alright, so now you... Give him the poisson. Yeah, let people move through him. Yes. Dude, that is so good. That is so good. I may have to change up the people that I'm taking on some of these things. All right, so you're gonna hit two adjacent enemies. I think we want to hit you and you, because I don't want to murder you. Ow, dick. You're like useless right now. Wait, what? Oh, I was seeing the 8 and like, why am I doing 10 instead of 8? That's weird. You know what, I might as well just kill you. Reason being, that way I can just get the kills, you know? Hit them hard enough and their friends will feel it. Luden, my boy. Give him an impale. Bang. If you're going to impale, take advantage of it. The more they move, the more they bleed. So does that mean, like, the more that I spend, the more that they move? Is that it? I have blocked myself. That was very foolish. So let's see. Your abilities, you can do the knockback. You know, you can just move over there for now. Ouchies. Don't be afraid to rest if you need it. Can't be a difference between life and death. Okay. You... What are you going to do? What abilities do you have? Trample. So move back like 2. Does charge an enemy for strength damage. I see. Okay. Interesting. Dude, I am digging these horse people. They're very interesting skirmisher units. Horseborn are crazy good, if you ask me. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have shorter range than the archers, is what I'm seeing, right? So if you're here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Don't you also have a thing that makes you move, like, further? Moves 2 tiles per 1 will. Ah, that explains a lot. And like I said, we're basically just trying stuff out right now. So what happens if I do this? Like, I don't understand what this do. Is that just going to add damage? If it does, what are we going to add? We're going to be doing, like, 3 damage instead? Let's pay attention here. I can't... Okay, that was 1 damage. Maybe it increases the duration of the poison? Poison chip, 3 rounds. Maybe that increases the damage? What the hell did you say? Damn it! Alright, we got Ivor. Ivor. Dudes have moved into the way. Headbutt. Ouchies. What a dick. Wait, what? Oh, because my armor is poop. Right. Shit. You know what? Just murder. I mean, heck on, you're just a murder machine anyway. Alright, I think we're good. Let's end the training. I just wanted to get an idea of how some of this stuff actually, like, at least how the horsies work, you know? Alright. So we got the training, got the marketplace. We already went to the marketplace, yeah? And we did, okay, we looked at our heroes. Nobody's injured, right? Or are they? No. No, okay. I was keeping our previous setup. Out of all of them, I don't know, because, like, the horsies seem super useful, but I'm also at the same time like, man, I really love having Ivan around. I really love having Oddleaf around. And I absolutely love having Rook around. So I don't know, because all the horsies seem pretty useful. They don't have great armor, and that's okay. Because we do have some tanky boys. Yeah, we do have some tanky boys. Okay. Alright. So I think we're good. We have great morale. Let's go. Because I don't think there was anything else to do. Mousing around didn't seem like there was anything. Now that Row X had a chance to heal, 2 of the Horseborn are heading south to deliver some supplies to their people. What crazy ideas in your head, Scrivener? With the world falling apart around us, there may not be another chance to trek down south. Listen to yourself, the world is breaking. Everyone's free to do as they want, but you'll be missed. So Ubin's basically saying, like, I want to see the South before I die, is what I'm getting. Damn it. If Ubin goes, he's probably going to take a bunch of Varl with him, which really sucks. Shit. I don't want to make him feel bad. Like, I want him to stay, though. But he's also got his own... You know what? Everybody's free to do as they want, but you'll be missed. Remember that when it comes to dealing with Ruga as well. If he wants to depart, by the gods, let him. You taking your hired muscle with you? I'd feel better if Gunnulf stayed with all of you. That blade of his is sure to attract the wrong kind of attention. Wrong attention might find you anyway. Then who will protect you? I'm old, not an idiot. I've learned a few tricks to keep my head on my shoulders. The younger Varl shrugs and walks off to find food. Then be safe, Ubin. And join us again if you can. You know where we're going. Don't worry about me. Just make sure you're alive to see this thing through to Erbarang. Farewell. Scrivener says a few more goodbyes before departing with the Horseborn. Man, we got freaking horsies now. That's crazy. Well, not horses. We have people on horses. Or, not people on horses. We have people that are horses. The governor catches up to you and asks for a moment of your time. His bodyguard is beside him, silent. Oh, fucking Christ. Ruga, there's something to be said for you getting us across that chasm and through that bog. Is that a compliment? You just haven't gotten as many people killed as I expected. You give the governor a half smile. You'll still fail, and I'll be there to push your face in the dung. Could just banish you now. Is there something you wanted? I want to see these people safely to Erbarang. Get us across these barren plains, and I might be impressed. He turns to leave, but stops. Oh, and try not to pick up any more strays on the way, okay? Ruga sneers in the direction of the Horseborn before walking away. It's like 3 people. Unless we actually got a bunch of... I don't know, we didn't get... Did we? No, we didn't. Did we? Did we get fighters that are horsies? Maybe we did. I don't know. Yo, when y'all gonna start, like... How often do you scavenge things? Eh? I'm also thinking, like, is it gonna be a weird inverted thing where they're like... The Bulwark's crew benefits from having more clansmen, and this crew benefits from having more soldiers? That would be interesting and weird. Scouts report subtle movements around you. We're being followed. Studied, maybe, she says. Can't tell how many. It's like they disappear if you look directly at them. Both of these seem like there could be a badness that goes on. Grab some fighters to join you on patrol. Let me know when, you know what? Let me know when you actually see, well, she is letting us know when she saw something. Let's go on patrol. You decide to take the offensive and gather some fighters. As the caravan continues forward, your small group makes several laps, checking rock outcroppings and clumps of trees. While you find nothing, you cannot shake the feeling the scout is right. Because part of that was also like, I felt like if I said, you know, let me know when you actually see something, it would feel like dismissal. Or, you know, that I was just being like, ugh. Why don't you tell me when you're actually useful? Ugh. Ahead, the caravan comes to an immediate halt. That's the second fan shoe this bloody beast has thrown in a day, the Yox tender curses. It will take some time to see to the Yox, so you call for a camp. While most of the clansmen sleep or lose themselves in drink, Juno requests a moment to speak with you alone. You are holding things together remarkably well. You sound surprised. When I first looked in your mind in Borsgard, I knew you would do anything to return to Alette. Her death, some of the greatest people in our history have gone mad at the loss of loved ones. You say nothing but continue to look at the Volca. You're not insane, Rook. You're experiencing tremendous grief and still managing to lead this caravan. That is something to be proud of. Juno patiently awaits your reply. What is your part in all of this? Why is this caravan so important? This journey is forging them into what the future will require. The era of peace is over, and one of survival has begun. Airbraying may be the best shelter for the coming storm, but the people there are soft, too dependent on a society that will no longer exist. Because of the dredge? Partially, but mostly because of a coming darkness that is pushing the dredge. You mentioned this darkness, but I don't see it. There's no way to save our society. Let's see. Yeah, you mentioned this darkness, but I don't see it. You've seen the signs of its coming. Dredge in numbers, the land breaking apart. It's a force unlike any other. I wish I could say more, but even the Mender Council is ignorant to this. Anybody here could do what I'm doing. Juno's smile is one of sadness and harsh realities. Not anyone, but yes, possibly others. That's why I have been watching you. If you no longer seemed worthy, you would be replaced. You act like I have no say in the matter. Then why aren't you leading? Actually, yeah, you act like I have no say in the matter. Quite the contrary. Quite the contrary. Your every decision is your say in the matter. You keep all of these people alive as best you can, as if they were all from your own clan. That is rare and needed. So what's your part in all of this? The Valka grows silent, looking down for a long moment before answering. My role has many names: instigator, catalyst, mistake. But you and I are both fledglings in what is required of us, what we must do. You didn't actually answer me. Because I honestly don't know how. Only the future will tell if my role is villain or hero. Juno patiently awaits your reply. Thank you, I should get back to checking on the others. Before you go, there is one thing I must address with you, the Serpent. I thought you needed some books in Manahar before knowing anything else about it. It is true, but the chasm at Ormsdalr and the tremors in the ground concern me. Yeah, me too. Should that incredible creature ever resurface, do not attempt to stop it. It would take power unseen in ages to affect the Serpent. If you see it, run. Her words chill you as you find yourself nodding to her command. Yeah, like, it's one thing to stand against giant dudes, and by giant dudes, I mean the Varl, but like a massive moray eel? I think not, buddy. I think not. All right, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. Hope y'all did enjoy it. If you did enjoy what to do, that is me from Notorious BLT. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch y'all next time. Bye-bye, folks.